Coming up, how to travel like a celebrity on a dime. Adam Duckworth has the secret.
Duckworth! I went on a cruise. I actually went on a cruise with lots of strangers, which I loved. Yeah, I am now the cruise. I love cruises. I've got 2 more planned.
Wait, what? Don't you get, like, afraid that people are going to bother you?
No, I love meeting people, and I have my family with me, and I just love going on cruises. So I'm now the cruise. I will be promoting cruises. It's my side hustle.
Really? What did you love about it?
Because I love doing karaoke night. And I just love being like all the different restaurants, and you can go anyway. Look, this is not interesting.
No, it is. People want to know if
I would truly recommend cruises.
But I would.
People.
Yeah. Okay. Nicole Kidman, she's so cool. She's on Fallon there talking about her new love of cruise ships. And if you want to travel like Nicole, but maybe a little more affordably, our guy, the president of Travelmation, Adam Duckworth is here.
Hey, everybody.
Duckworth.
Yeah.
If we're going to be talking about luxury travel, we need some good champagne.
Yeah, pop it, baby.
Opa! So let's get started right here. All right, Duckworth, as I pour, where are the A-listers and celebs heading this year, my friend?
Lopez, I got to tell you something. So the A-listers and celebs this year are really getting off the grid. They're trying to get away from the crowds a little bit. They're going a little bit outside of the norm. So think of those remote, almost a little rustic destinations. We're going to talk a little bit about that today.
Okay. Well, where did Nicole go on her cruise?
Okay, so Nicole went on Silver Sea. So Silver Sea is an ultra-luxury boutique cruise line. So it's about 600 to 800 guests, and it is exquisite. But do you want to know where she went? She went to Antarctica. So she was really neat. So you're talking glaciers, you're talking penguins, you're talking edu-tourism as well, where
you're not really docking though.
You can from time to time, but it's rare. You're going through the Drake Passage. It's more of the experience about all that you're seeing and all that she got to see. And what I love about what she said was that she loved cruising, because I love cruising.
I love
just meeting people, eating, drinking your way through all these ports. It's really, really neat.
Is there another expedition cruise line that you recommend?
So, Courtney, it's an interesting question, because obviously not everybody has the Silver Sea budget, right? But expedition cruising has gotten really popular in recent years. So you're talking about a number of cruise lines that have popped up. One I love is HX Expeditions. A little bit more affordable, yet still luxurious. But here's what I love. Your excursions, your drinks, your food, all of those things are included, so you worry about nothing. You get on board, you go.
That's great.
Expedition cruising has been really popular as people get off the grid.
Unlimited ice cream bar?
Unlimited ice cream bar on cruise ships all over the world. That's what I love. So do my children.
There's so much food on cruises.
So much.
I love it, too. I'm with Nicole. Up next, Africa. Martha Stewart went to Namibia. Tom Brady took the family to Tanzania. Duckworth, tell us about the A-list safari adventures.
Have you done an African safari?
No.
So no, but we were just talking about it.
It's on the list.
Yes, I haven't either, but it's on my bucket list. It's on everybody's bucket list because it's so amazing. So when Martha Stewart went, she actually went with a company called Mikado, and this is 5-star locations. Think of being in the African savannah in a 5-star location.
Wow.
Private guide traveling all over the country. Now, Mikado can cost you tens of thousands of dollars for that type of experience. Now, there are more affordable options as well, and you can do things to mitigate that. So you might stay in one location versus visit multiple locations. You might use your miles to get there. Maybe you saved up all those miles because Africa, that flight's a pricey bird. Like we know it's not a cheap flight. And also, a lot of people in Africa are trying to see the Big Five. Now, Lopez, you know about the Big Five?
What's the Big Five?
Oh, the Big Five, baby.
Are you talking about the animals?
Yeah, okay, you ready? Here we go.
Yeah, the lion.
Elephant, lions. So there's leopards. There's elephants, there's rhinos, and there's buffalo. Now, I got a problem with this, though. You telling me I'm going all the way to Africa and the giraffes aren't included in the Big Five?
That's not the big. They can't get bigger than that.
I know. Okay, I'm going
wild.
to take this up with Consumer Affairs.
Take it up.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
Because the thing that bothers me is when they go see the Big Five, they're in a car with no walls or windows. And
you think they're going to jump in there?
I'm going to die.
Yeah, so Courtney, I say this when I book African safaris. I say to people, you want to have lunch and not be lunch. So it's very important to make sure that you're taking the proper safety precautions. precautions along the way. And any of the partners that we would work with that book these things do that properly.
Is it possible to do these trips more affordably?
Oh, absolutely. And one of the more affordable things that you could do is, this is one of the things I recommend, Lopez. Make sure you're working with a travel advisor who knows your budget. There are all sorts of African safari tour companies, from the very, very high end, like Martha Stewart did, or kind of the luxury boutique in a way that is, but again, where you won't be lunched. And that's what's important about that process.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. By the way, we want to talk about the Olympics because it took place in Italy. And before we get to the wonderful places you recommended, is this a good time to go right now? Is there usually times of year that are more economically viable for your average traveler?
Well, absolutely. So everybody's eyes was on Milan, right, for the Olympics. So everybody's excited to go experience what they saw. Right now, the spring is one of the sweet spots in Italy. As you get into March through June, that is one of the times before it gets really hot in Europe. But people in Italy are wanting to go to those mountain ranges that they saw where the skiing was taking place, kind of outside of Milan, where there were little kind of boutique communities. Those are really important things that people wanted to experience versus the big cities. Now, I know you all went to some big cities. What were some of your favorite things?
You had some awesome recommendations that we appreciate. I mean, we had a great time in Milan, too, seeing the Last Supper and doing that. We love Venice, and there was a festival going on. Right?
You know, I have to say, for me, one of the highlights was going to where they make the glass.
The glass blowing.
The glass blowing.
I saw your pictures.
You know, I have to be honest, I've seen that in stores, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, and not something I would...
Whole new appreciation now.
I have a whole new appreciation for
awesome.
it, because watching them make it and seeing how they do it, it's incredible, and now I'm going to buy more.
I love to hear that. And I saw you in a gondola in Venice.
We were in gondola in Venice, ended up in Rome, met the Holy Father.
Met the Holy Father.
There was a mass at the Vatican.
Oh,
yes.
my goodness.
It was awesome. So thank you so much.
My pleasure, my man. Absolutely. Cheers.
Yes.
Duckworth's the man. He's got a lot of great travel ideas.
Baby.
Go check out Travelmation for all kinds of trips and tips.